Good evening, this is life and dating coach Dr. Uttam Dave, and I welcome you to this video which is titled How to Find True Love. Well, most of the men and women think that till the time they don't find true love, they cannot be joyful, and they will find joy only when they find true love. Now, let me begin with a contrary statement to what you would normally expect is that you have to be joyful first and then you can find true love. Now, does that sound contradictory? Well, to tell you the truth, you have to be joyful first and then only you will find true love. Now, how can you be joyful? You may wonder that how can you be joyful when you don't even have a man or woman in your life? Well, let me tell you something. It is very, very easy to develop the feeling of being joyful most of the time, or at least much of the time. Now, here are some of the ways in which you can remain joyful most of the time so that in case you bump into somebody, and who knows, he or she could be your Mr. Right or Miss Right. So, here are some ways in which you can always be joyful. Please make sure that you follow all of these in most of the situations, and trust me, once you appear joyful to a partner of the opposite sex, you're most likely to find a partner, that is a dating partner, or if things go well you could even go ahead and get married to that partner. So what is the first thing you need to do to be joyful? The first thing which you need to do to be joyful is you have to make sure that you talk in a way which is very, very open and very, very frank. Fine. So talk to somebody very frankly and very openly. The second thing which you need to do to appear joyful is that you have to I'm sorry, you have to make sure that you don't compare yourself with somebody else. Most of the time when we look at people who are already dating somebody else, we feel guilty that we don't have a partner for ourselves and we tend to compare ourselves with them. Please do not ever make that mistake. Don't ever compare yourself with anybody else. The third thing which will make you joyful is you need to sleep for at least 6 to 8 hours every day. Once you sleep for 6 to 8 hours every day, you will appear fresh, you will appear stress-free, and you will appear energetic. Now, all these things radiate joyfulness in your life. The next thing which you need to remember to appear joyful is learn something new. When you learn something new, there is joy from within, there is happiness from within, which will radiate in the happiness which you show on your face, or even in the way you stand, or even in the way you talk. So it's very, very important that you learn something new. Another very important thing is you have to always keep a smiling face. Now, you may tell me, how can I maintain a smiling face when I'm not happy at all? Well, to tell you something, our mind and bodies are connected. Sometimes when our body feels happy, our mind feels happy. Sometimes when our mind feels happy, our body feels happy. So over here, you have to actually fake a smile. And once you fake a smile, your body will absorb that as something which is a truth, and you will act accordingly. So please go ahead and do that. The next thing which you need to remember to appear joyful is do remember that nothing ever lasts forever. We always make the mistake of thinking that, oh my God, I'm in so much of trouble, and what if I don't get a partner at all? Well, that doesn't actually happen, and every cloud has a silver lining, or there are phases in your life where there are ups and downs. So do not worry about that. This phase too will pass, and you will surely get a partner of the opposite sex once you try hard enough. So these are some of the ways in which you can remain joyful. Trust me, do maintain an air of joy around you. Be around people who are joyful, and that joyness has to come from within. Once that joyfulness radiates from within, it shows in your body language, it shows in the way you talk, it shows on your face. Trust me, you will appear much more attracted to a partner of the opposite sex, and you are more likely to get a partner than if you try to do things the other way around, that you will find happiness or joy only after finding a partner, which may or may not happen. Because ultimately, if you don't find a partner who is good enough for you, you may not experience happiness. But here we are trying to find a partner, and the first criteria of finding a partner, trust me, is to appear joyful. So please try these techniques and give me a feedback as soon as you find a dating partner for yourself. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will come back with you with another video of how to find true love soon enough. Bye bye and have a nice day.